Why do you act like you're the smartest in the room? Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Just kidding. I'm still on that Hamilton kick. I'm sorry. But welcome in, everyone. Zarybot is here, so at least Twitch chat should be popping up. And just saying that makes me pull out my phone. I remembered Loki, kind of, in a way. Not really, but in a way. And look, my other bot's here too. So as you know, today is our Commerce Day. And I also picked out a fun little game for us to do on the boat. I'll talk about it when we get there. Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? That attitude will be your doom. Okay, my party chat isn't working. I wish more than life. Hello, Frisk. How you doing? We're playing Mabby today. Have you played before? Nope. Well, you're about to learn. You're about to, basically, from osmosis. So I have my partner here. And look, my partner can actually hold my thingamajiggy now. My gloomy Sunday. Oh, I put him away. Oh my gosh, I messed up. Why you write like the smartest in the room? Writing day and night. Frisk. That attitude. I don't know why my party chat isn't working. Like, party is the most, like, what is the word? Like, temperamental of the platforms. Because they have, like, stuff going on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have that in the background. And then I have to wait 20 seconds before I can pull out Rudo again. What? Wow. I love your name. Very funny, very classic, very timeless. Um, I'm doing great. How are you? And there we go. We can summon Rudo now and then begin commerce. So what we're going to do is I was wondering for a moment. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, do you guys hear the music? Wow, that is kind of loud, so I'm gonna lower it a tad. And I'm gonna make sure that TikTok can hear. Because I don't actually think you can. You're sending that to your girlfriend? Alright, there you go. I believe you guys can hear now. So for anyone who doesn't know, commerce is basically moving one item, one NPC item to another NPC. And then you have to like walk there. You cannot use teleports, even though that would make it so much easier. And I guess we can talk about it now. There might be like different people when you come in and go. So basically what we're going to do when we get to the boat is that we are going to play Akinator. And the reason why I'm playing it, I'm gonna be completely honest. I saw somebody named Quinn Bennett play it, and I just thought it was funny. It was a funny clip, and it kind of reminded me of Akinator because I haven't thought about Akinator in like a minute, like a hot minute. Even though everybody was like obsessed with Akinator for like a while, he kind of just like faded, at least for me. And it's now kind of reminding me of like other parts of my like childhood. Like, do you guys remember Cleverbot? Like, that was hilarious. And for a while, I'm not sure how it is now, but like when it was newer, maybe even like brand new, it didn't really have like a full base of things to like talk about. Because basically what Cleverbot did was just regurgitate what other people around the world told it. And it was just so funny because there was one part where I was sitting there with my friends in front of the computer, And then they were like, oh, what if we ask about Link? Because of Legend of Zelda. I've always been a Legend of Zelda girly. And we started talking about Link. And then suddenly, in the middle of the conversation about, you know, Link, Cleverbot just said, we don't talk about Ben. And when nobody was mentioning Ben, and we were like, what? Who's Ben? And then Cleverbot just kept repeating, we don't talk about Ben. We don't talk about Ben. It was the weirdest thing. And I don't know like where it picked that up, but that was probably the strangest moment I had on Cleverbot. Because we were like, why did he just like break down and start saying, we don't talk about Ben? Oh, and I forgot to mention the joke that Sari bought. Oh, I almost ran into that guy. This guy almost got me. So yes, for anyone who doesn't know, while we're transporting goods on foot, bandits can appear and try to steal your stuff. However, I'm really strong, so that they really shouldn't be trying to fight me, because I will destroy them. Like, I'll pulverize them. And hello, Mabby Nerd, how you doing? Welcome in. I see you found my YouTube. But yes, what was I saying? Oh, Saribot's joke. So Saribot said, what does a pirate pay for his corn? A buccaneer? What? What does a pirate pay for his corn? I don't get that joke. That face is so funny too. I don't want to run into this guy. I don't want to run into this guy. Okay. It looks like it's okay, actually. Why? Mabby, nerd, do you like commerce? I know some people are very heated about it. Some people don't like it and some people love it. I am obviously one of the people who loves it. Oh, I just remembered. I need to use my candy. Do you guys think this would taste good? Like IRL, like if we... Someone should make it! Oh my gosh, remember how like there was like the rebirth potions? Like somebody made actual like rebirth potions? Like some sort of juice? Somebody should make the bandit candy. That'd be hilarious. I want to see it. What would it be? Would it just be like a Jolly Rancher, I guess? Maybe something like very similar? The Cleverbot story got me thinking, do you remember that Ben drowned story? I low-key remember that, but not really. Can you remind me? I'm curious. Commerce is pretty chill. I know, I like it. You like it? You went to Korea, right, Mabby Nerd? Like, I'm just I walked past them talking and I'm like, do you know what they're saying? Because, like, I do not know what they're saying. Like, sometimes I get it. Like, 주세요 is like, please. Or, 안녕하세요 is hello. Or, what was it? 죄송합니다. Sorry. I know a little bit. But not that much. Or ne, they say ne a lot. Oh, that person on a camel scared me. And they're gonna scare me if they're heading towards somewhere. I mean, they're probably heading towards Philia, so I mean, as long as I'm not heading towards Philia, it should be low-key fine. Just making sure that Rudo is not hungry. I am not running into that. That attitude will be your doom. It was a creepypasta about a cursed Legend of Zelda cartridge. It's really spooky, or was. Yeah, probably was. Because, like, back in the day, things... I guess we were just younger and then more, like, scared about those kind of things. But now, probably looking back, we'd be like, what was I on? Like, what? It reminds me of that one Rugrats creepypasta. Because if you remember, wait, was it Legend of Zelda? Oh, that makes sense then. Because then that's why Cleverbot started talking about We Don't Talk About Ben because we were talking about Legend of Zelda. And then he just suddenly started saying We Don't Talk About Ben. While I was in Korea, I kind of had to remember phrases the hard way. Oh, rip. But hey, you know a little bit more now. That's impressive. Nah, nah. I feel like if I pick any NPC and then just go through their dialogue, if they're a talking one, they might actually say nah. Because they say it a lot if you listen. They're just like at the end of a sentence, nah, nah. They really had us scared of Hero Brian. They had us scared about a lot of things for like no reason. No reason. I can smell humans. Obviously not very good because you ran away from the only human. Astrologer, Faces of the Moon. Oh, I need to do that. I need to do that. Because I... Don't laugh at me, okay? Because I have not been doing astrologer. And I did try. Other than like the story part. So I haven't done the story and I haven't like gone like full into it. But I know a lot of us are filling out the pizza already. This pizza. They didn't have to do that. Wait, Trevor and Tier has, yes, I know, right? Like that's the weirdest thing. I low-key wish they didn't do that. Now I don't want to even stand next to Trevor. I don't know why they felt like the need to put that sound effect. We didn't need it. I don't think anybody asked for it. Maybe they did though. Okay, let me see where we're going. I hope it's not Philia, to be honest. It's Val's. We're going to Val's. Fish. I want some fish. Here we go. Although I always forget that for just exists there. Trevor? Yeah. Ogre. Yeah. Nobody. Yeah, Trevor is interesting. I liked him a lot more before they gave him a voice, to be honest. And mainly the sound effects, to be honest. Look how cute it is. Look at all these lights on the trees. I love that. It's very cute. I like it when the towns look beautiful. Like they have the little decorations. Usually it's Dunbarton that gets the most decorations, so I mean for good reason. I recommend getting astrologer done by February. We're gonna try, to be honest. We're gonna see though, because I'm gonna do it pretty much exclusively on stream because I'm not really enjoying astrologer as much as I thought I would. It is very pretty. I feel like I need to wait for astrologer part 2 though. Like I feel like before I say anything too major, because I was never gonna like battle astrologer if I'm being completely honest. It was never gonna be, although it is very pretty, I was always in it for the life skills because I like the idea of the, well, I mean the orb is in battle astrologer, but I really like the idea of tarot cards and like having some like the tarot card aspect was always going to be my favorite part of the astrologer update. So I feel like this part is going to be a little bit difficult for me. We're going to try to fill out the whole thing. We're going to try to tomorrow. So if you look, especially if you're on YouTube, you can see my next stream tomorrow. And it's, I called it, what was it? Let me look at what I named it. Oh, did he update? No, that was a old update. The training counts are pretty much old Mabby. I know, I'm tired of it. To be honest, I got tired of it. Like I tried to do a little bit of grinding, but there's some things that I just don't like about it because like for one thing, I click all of my skills. Like I don't really use the hotkeys. And these skills low-key need that you low-key make you they low-key make you do hotkeys because they're directional and then you need to hold them down and stuff. And I low-key find that annoying, but it's not egregious, you know, like I can make it work. But yes, the part 2 update is what I'm really gonna be the most critical on. So like if it does good, I'm gonna be like singing its praises. If it does less than good, you're gonna know. And it would all be all subjective for me because, you know, I mainly care about like the aesthetics and stuff. But anyway, is that NPC's name? Igurna. Igurna. See, Igurna. You gonna try the new skill? For part 2, definitely. It's the best. Which one? The charge feels, yeah. So while we're on the boat, because I know it's gonna take a little bit of a minute, I'm actually gonna pull up Akinator. I have him on the side over here, and we can guess characters together. I keep all of my hands close to my chest. Who should we do first? Who should we guess? It's pretty much fishing. Oh no, I hate fishing. You see, that's why I really, this entire battle alchemist part, I'm not really sure I'm gonna be enjoying, to be honest. I'm gonna do a character because I feel like characters are the most fun. Is your character a genie? Let's start with me. Let's try to guess me, and I'm gonna try to answer from your guys' perspective. So I'm not gonna like say yes or no to anything that I haven't talked about on stream already. So is your character a genie? No. Does your character have eyes? Yes. Is your character a girl? Yes. Does your character play in movies? No. I don't. I'm a voice actor, but I don't have any movies. Everything is either like video game related, YouTube related, or like animation. So no. Is your character married? No. Loki wish I was. Loki. Are you on Akinator? Yes. Is your character older than 18? Yes. Is your character a gamer? Yes. Does your character have glasses? No. Well, actually, I actually should have said yes, but fun fact, I am prescribed glasses. I just don't wear them. But I should. Is your character originally from a video game? No. Not originally. Does your character like playing Roblox? Not really. I like Dress to Impress, but that's low-key it. We should do Mabby Nerd next. Yo, he might actually be in there. Should we just start over and do Mabby Nerd? Low-key, I want to do that. Because I feel like Mabby Nerd is much more recognizable than me. It's just going to be like, oh, yourself or something, you know? So we're going to do Mabby Nerd. Is your character a genie? No. Does your character have eyes? Yes. Is your character a girl? No. I meant in your my character? Oh, I don't know. If I'm in Akinator, I don't know. I don't think so. Is your character real? Mabby Nerd? Yeah. I mean, they're real, yeah. Famous YouTuber? Define famous. I'm gonna say yes, because... Yes. Does your character bark? No, I don't think so. I'm like trying to think because he does like a lot of songs, so I don't know if he does one. I'm gonna say no. Probably not. Is your character English speaking? Yes. Does your character have a cat? I don't know. Does your character have a beard? I don't think so. Let's check. Does that count? Yes. Is your character a samurai? No. I don't think so. I don't get that impression. I'm gonna say no. Is your character linked with horses? I don't think so, but why is something coming to mind? I feel like maybe he had like a short with a horse. Oops. I'm just gonna say what is this? I'm gonna say probably not. Because I don't feel like we have any substantial proof. Oops. Not my own stats. Not me watching YouTube videos. I'm gonna say probably not. Can your character shoot webs? No, you're not Spider-Man. Does your character fight in a ring? No. Is your character chubby? No. Is your character normally in a chair? I'm gonna say no, because if anything, they're mostly standing. Yes, create music. Does your character play pranks? No. I'm gonna say probably not, because no. I'm gonna say write their own songs. Lyrics, yes, for sure. But I think they're mainly like covers or like parody. I'm gonna say probably. Write comics? No, I don't think so. Does your character have braids? No. Wear the color green? Maybe? I don't know. Probably some days. An original hybrid? No. Does your character appear in more than one episode? Oh, no. Does your character like butter? Who doesn't? Your future husband? No. But we're actually going to select no because... No. No, they're not there. My character is not on the list. Mabby nerd. If it doesn't say YouTuber, it's not it. Character is not in the list. Mabby nerd. A cool dude. Alright. Hi, I was playing Tokyo Extreme Racer. White charisma in German, it says... I don't know what that... But thank you. Thank you. Alright, and then now we will be heading up to... over here. And then let me make sure that Rudo isn't like starving out here. Yeah, he'll be fine. He'll be fine until we make it to Val's. But welcome in, Angelo. What other like character or person in media do you want to do? Should we try to make Akinator guess Malaysian? Like just the Malaysian. I'm sick but feeling better. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you were sick, but I'm glad you're feeling better. And I hope you feel nothing but better. Try now or Fergus? I'll try now. I really like now. I feel like I can talk a lot about now. Hey, I heard about Tokyo Extreme Racer is returning. I don't know what that game is, but I hope you enjoy it. I feel like he has to get now. I feel like it. If he doesn't get now, I'll low-key be sad. And then if he gets now, we can try Fergus. Or we can try Fergus anyway, even if he doesn't get now. Because Fergus is fairly well known, I feel. Do people still go on Akinator? Because, like, as you saw, I mainly rethought about him after I watched a Quinn video. Pretty sure a Quinn clip. I'm not even sure if that's Quinn's channel. It might be. I don't know. It says Quinn Extra. Ah! Okay, phew! Ha! He almost got me, but I got away. Why do you ride in your room right day and night? You're never gonna be president now. You're never gonna be president now. Never gonna be president now. There's one less thing to worry about. Look, somebody left a little tree kit there. So if you want to get a tree kit, hurry on over to Val's channel 1. It's over here in the corner by the entrance of Val's. That's one less thing to worry about. But you gotta get there quick before it disappears. I've seen Akinators on other streams as of recent. Really? I'm trying to like think when was the last time. I don't think I've used Akinator like genuinely, except for when I see like other people play it on stream or something. I've also seen What Beats Rock. What is that? I don't know. Okay, I was low-key worried that it wouldn't do well, but we made it. Where is Rudo? There he is. We're gonna buy 2 pieces of bread. Hello, Licorice! Orange. Should I give? I don't think I should give him the other piece of bread, to be honest. He has had enough bread. He's had enough meals. Yeah, he'll be fine. How's it going? I'm doing amazing. I'm having fun. I'm low-key excited to get back on the boat, and thank you so much for the hearts. I appreciate it. I'm low-key excited to get back onto the boat to try to see if we can get Akinator to guest now. And thank you so much for the rose. It's a game where you have to beat the last object that was approved. Oh. You have to beat the last object that was approved, starting with rock. How does that play? Like, if I think about an object that can beat rock. Oh, the camel person was going to Val's. I hope you become a popular Bruner one day. I don't know what that means fully, but thank you. I wish you success as well, Anime J24. I don't want to run into that guy. I hope I can like squeeze in through here. Can I? Can I? Please? Please? Okay, I can't. Okay, what is the solution? It would be to walk up here, right? Walk to the side. And then go like all the way around, right? If I have to think of something that beats rock, that makes sense. I don't know why that took me so long to think of. Look, another tree costume. Come and get them. Come and get your tree costume. They need something that beats hammer. I'm gonna say fire, because, you know, it melts. Oh, VTuber, thank you! Something that beats fire, water. Something that beats water, ground. Because it, like, absorbs the water. And then ground? What beats ground? Like dirt? So... well, then it would be water again. They kind of destroy each other. Because you wipe away dirt. So I guess like soap. Soap. What beats soap? Hello, hello Yoshigawa. Welcome in. Now I'm like trying to play the like word game. Do you ever do like word games in your head? That's pretty much it. Like, do you ever play that game where it's like You think of one word and then think of another word using the ending of that word. Like, so if we start with Mabby, you would have to start a word with I. So like iguana. And then start the next word with A. So like agenda. Shiritori? I don't know what that means. Hey Google. Hey Google. Hey Google. Hey Google. What is shiritori? Not Shirley Tori. No. Shiritori. No. Hold on. I don't want to like bump into somebody. What is, oh my gosh. What is shiritori? Something like that. Yeah, it's literally the same game, but with, I've never called it that in my life, but yeah. But yeah, same game. What do you guys call it? It's just a word game. I don't have a specific name for it. Maybe if I ask my dad, who is the one who taught me the game. Let me Google it. Is it like just a word association game? They call it word chain or letter, last letter first. Again, I don't even call it that myself. I don't have a name for it. But yeah, same game. Do you guys play games like that? Didn't know there was a Western equivalent. Well, I'm Puerto Rican. I assume that like I don't know if there's like a Spanish name for it. I'm gonna Google what's the Spanish name for it. Spanish. It doesn't even come up with a hit. Yeah, it doesn't have a lot of credits. A lot of people just call it first. I wish there was a name. I guess it does have a name. Shiritori. I wonder what does that mean? Like what is it like, is it just a word made up for the game specifically? Let me go Google it. Be sure. Interesting. So I'll show you guys my screen. I was just curious about what the origin of the word was, shiritori. And if you Google it, or Here, I searched it up using Jisho. Like the previous search was just Shiritori, and then I copied the kanji over here. And then the two kanjis are like rear and take or take up, fetch. It's just interesting. But anyway, we are almost on the boat. Oh, we are on the boat actually. So let's look up the next character. So we're gonna do now. Okay. Are you guys ready? Is your character a genie? No. Does your character have eyes? Yes. Is your character a girl? Yes. Does your character play in movies? Mabi doesn't have an anime, right? No. But even then, that wouldn't be a movie, so we're gonna just say no. Is your character married? No. Is your character older than 18? That's debatable. How old is now? I mean, technically, the game is pretty old now, but I'm gonna just say probably not. Probably? We want to say probably? We'll go with probably. Is your character from a Japanese anime? No, she's not even Japanese. Does your character sing on a stage? She sings in her space. Just kidding, I don't know. Is your character related with Disney? No. Is your character real? I'm gonna say no. Does your character have blue skin? No. Is your character originally from a video game? Yes. Does your character use guns? That'd be low-key hilarious. Could you imagine now shooting people up? Do you control your character? No. Is your character from a game Roblox? No. Is your character from a horror game? No. Is your character human? Would you consider her human? I don't think I wouldn't. Probably. I wouldn't. Probably? You think so? Probably? Let's go with that. Probably. Is your character white-haired? Yes. Does he know? Can your character fly? Yes. Kind of. I'm gonna say yes, because she does, like, fly in. You know, like, she has her little float. Is your character associated with mermaids? No. Is your character small? I wouldn't say small. She's taller than me. So I'm gonna say no. No. Disabled? No. No, I'm just gonna say no. That's a lot. She could. She could. She was. I'm gonna say no. Is your character from a mod? No. Is your character linked with Nintendo? No. Rosalie, I just told you she was not connected with Nintendo. Is your character from a mobile game? Mabi does have a mobile version. I'm gonna say probably not though, because the desktop came out first anyway. Does your character have wings? No. Is your character a boss fight? No. Imagine if you had to fight now and she would actually pull out guns on you. Is your character an artifact? No. Does your character fight? She used to as Mari? I'm gonna say probably not. And hello, JJMC. Is your character from a multiplayer game? Yes, a mass multiplayer. Is your character a ghost? No? I'm gonna say probably not, because she is a reincarnated version. But she's not a ghost. Because, like, we have William. Is your character always dressed in black? Yes, she is. Not always, but is your character a guide? Yes. Does your character explode? No. Is your character from an iPhone or Android app? I'm going to say probably not. Is your character Indonesian? No, she's Korean. Is your character Celtic? Do we count? Do we count that? Because Mabi is based in Celtic lore. And then technically, everybody's low-key kind of Celtic in the game. Right? Yes? We're going to say yes. Is your character a beautiful woman? Yes. Yes! I don't know why I'm so excited, but I'm happy. I didn't even know that was her name. Now, Mariota? Piridari? Piridari? I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Did we arrive or was that departure? Yeah, that was time till departure. So let's do it again. Let's do Fergus this time. Is your character a boy? Yes. Is your character real? No. Does your character stand on two legs? Yes. Is your character originally from a video game? Yes. Do you control your character? Not unless it's an RP mission, so I'm going to say no. Does your character have human skin? Well, when you say it like that, it sounds kind of creepy, but yes. Is your character bad? Define bad. He breaks all your weapons. But no, he's not innately evil, so I'm going to say no. Does your character often wear a hat? Almost never. No. Yes, he is bad. Do you think so? Does your character fight? Not really, not traditionally. I feel like there might have been an RP mission where he did fight. I'm going to say probably not, though. Did your character die? No. Is your character from a free-to-play game? Yes. Does your character go to school? No. Is your character white hair? No. Does your character have a phone? No, nobody does. Does your character have brown hair? Yes. We wish. Do you speak with your character? Yes. Is it? No. I refuse to say this game's name because I don't want another ad from them. Is your what? Did your character date Justin Bieber? You think I'm Selena Gomez? No. Does your character have a beard? Yes, he does. Does your character have spikes? No. Is your character associated with plants? No. Is your character in a castle? No. Is your character part of an evil group? No. Does your character have something to sell? Yes. Has your character worked as a blacksmith? Yes. Does your character have a brother or sister? I don't know. Does anyone know if Fergus has a brother or sister? No. What? No. Yes, we'll try. Is your character made of stone? No. Does your character appear in the... Imagine? Imagine? Is your character blue? Abadita-do-die. Abadita-do-die. Is your character the child of your aunt or uncle? Of my aunt or uncle? No. Is your character involved in a Blizzard game? No. Is your character from RuneScape? No. Does your character have a hammer? Yes. Is your character black? You already asked that. Did you forget? Is your character from a mobile game? I'm going to say probably not. Is your character from that? No. Is your character... I'm going to say probably not. Does your character make weapons? Yes, he's a blacksmith. You've asked this already. Is your character associated with dolls? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no to that. Say no to this. No. Does your character call you Traveler? I don't believe so. Is your character human? You already asked. Does your character still see his children? I don't think he has kids. So I'm going to say don't know. Does your character have long hair? No. Does it have a bald head? No. Is your character black? No. Is your character a background actor? Kind of, like, in a way, he's a supporting character, but to call him a background actor, I would not say that. So I'm going to say, I don't know. Is your character from Greek mythology? No. Is your character from an online game? Yes. Is your character a redhead? No. Why are you forgetting? And is that game? No. No, we already said I'm not going to say that name's game. Does your character wear a bone mask? Nope. Was your character threatened? Probably. With the amount of people who don't like that man? Does your character work in a store? Yeah, kind of. I'm going to say yes, because he works in his own store. Has your character ever dated anyone famous? No, but I remember somebody wanted to date him. Yeah, literally. Is your character associated with MMOs? Yes. Is your character from a multiplayer game? We just said, literally just said, associated with an MMO, and then you asked right afterward if they're from a multiplayer game. Is your character in a Persona game? Imagine. No. But Link is usually a blacksmith. Who even is this? Does your character have minions working for him? No. Is your character a knight? No. Is your character associated with Ophelia? No. Only like vaguely if you consider the stories. But we're actually gonna put a pause on this because I do believe that we're back. Yep, we're back. So we're gonna put a pause on this and then head back to commerce. Wait, where am I going though? I already forgot. Belvast, Tara. Those are both good options. Belvast, Tara. Let's go to Belvast if we can. Oh, Spectroman! Spectroman! Oh, and thank you so much, Yoshigawa. I appreciate it. And look, a Grandmaster Battle Astrologer. Some of you guys were not playing. No! Hello! Hello! Spectroman. We're just gonna summon my dolls. Spectroman. And I'm actually gonna desummon you and then get you. Hello, Snuggy. Welcome in. And we need to get another transportation speed candy. Dejected Angel is black with her Masada RX-8. I'm not sure what that means, but wonderful. How's it going? I'm doing great. Other than the fact that we ran into that bandit just now. But we're gonna try to head up to Belvast and see how that works. And I think it should be okay because I don't think most people are like desperate to go to Belvast. I do like going to Belvast for whatever reason. I just like it. I think it's a good time. No, not a bandit. Let's just go ahead and get this guy. Hi, people. Excuse you. I was only trying to end you. See, that's what you get. Just kidding. That attitude will be your doom. Oh, and thank you so much for the hydrate. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and drink it right now. Hong Kong, hello, Theo. Welcome in. Nice. Nice, Angelo. What is your like favorite major town and continent? If I had to pick a favorite like town, I would probably say Tyrconnell. I don't know. It feels the most like sweet to me, most like homey. A lot less crowded because I don't like crowded places. So if I feel like if I reincarnated into Mabby, I would actually stay in Tyrconnell because it's not like too crowded like Imimaka, Dumbarton, Terra. Oof. And I feel like I could vibe with some of the people there, like Malcolm. If I reincarnated into Mappy, I'd spam reps to afford rent. I would not. If I reincarnated into Mappy, okay, so I guess it would be different. If I could just get reincarnated. I almost ran into that guy. You can't stay, unfortunately, you have stuff to do. Have a great stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. And thank you so much for the Rudolph redeem. I didn't even see it. But I appreciate it. Have a good one. Stay safe. If I reincarnated as a Malaysian, then I think I would. Because it wouldn't matter so much. I'm also playing Akinator and trying to get him to give you. Instead, he gave me the answer as Shy Lily. Oh, wow. I'd be honored. Imagine if I like Shy Lily. I respect her. I don't actually watch her content like that, but I do have respect for Shy Lily. I think she's very eloquent. And also she's very pretty. Like her model is very pretty. So after we get on the next boat, we are going to try to get him to finish guessing Fergus. And then if we could also choose like random NPCs, like who else? After Fergus, who should we do? We could get him to guess Lonnie, the little girl running up and down the deck. Belfast is this way. I remember because Lyndon's on the other side. But I think if I actually reincarnated into Mabby, I would probably stay away from any type of fighting. I don't think I could do it. I would be too scared, and even if you keep, like, the pain, even if you get revived back, I would be too afraid of being in pain. I wouldn't mind being, like, a healer, though. Like, I would honestly be Harmonic Saint. Especially if we also get Blanted. That'd be low-key kind of cool. Because you could just do all of the experiment, like, all of the training with her, and then get the levels pretty easy. And she takes you up to level 20k, so. Alright. And then now that we're back on the boat, we're gonna go switch back to Akinator and then see if he can guess Fergus. Is your character from a shooting game? No. Imagine now and Fergus have guns. Does your character wear glasses? No. Does your character work in law enforcement? No. He should be arrested, in fact. Oh no, Akinator don't know you. It's okay. Does your character have orange hair? No. I feel like Akinator is asking questions that I already answered yes to. Like he already asked us if Fergus had brown hair, and we said yes. Is your character associated with Seattle? No. Is your character married? I don't think so. Is your character from a TV series? No. Has your character been into space? No. I mean, wait, was he on the moon? Because we had that moon event. I don't think he was anywhere near there. Is your character from Dark Souls? No. Does your character have something to do with fire? Relatively, just because blacksmiths have to have a fire to do their work. If I'm gonna say probably. Has your character been to Australia? No. Does your character own a business? Yes. Does your character have a daughter? No. Is your character... You already asked this. No, wait. You asked about Blizzard. Is your character redhead? No. You already asked that, though. Is your character linked with the sea? No. Does your character dress like a man because he is a man? Is your character from Avengers Infinity War? No. Does your character build things? Yes, he builds weapons. Is your character linked with Nintendo? No. Is your character from a Japanese anime? No. Fergus. Wow, he gave up. He literally gave up. Fergus. No. Fergus slash Mabinogi. Mabinogi. And description of blacksmith in Tier Con Ale. Is that how you spell it? It might not be, but I don't really care. I didn't even mean to be him. Are we on the... Oh, we're already here. Wow, we made it quickly. Let's close Chrome. And then head up here. That attitude might be your doom. Oh, Spectre Man! go. Okay, it's red, so we're just gonna go with it. It's red, so we're gonna go with it. And then now to the next look. Why do you kind of look like... I was about to say you look like Ed, but then I zoomed in and he does not, in fact, look at all like Ed. So I guess we're gonna head back to Val's. Beautiful! Oops, I ran into a wall. Is there any other character we want to do? It can be in the world of Mabby or a different character. Like, at all. Like a celebrity or a movie person, another VTuber. I'm down for anybody, to be honest. As long as it's not too big. Because we're gonna know if they guess somebody like giant, you know what I mean? Like, we can't guess Gura, you know? But let me think. What if I do another one of my friends? Or another soul streamer? What if we do Ronnie Is Me? Wait, I don't know if I know enough about Ronnie to be able to, like, try to guess. Let's try. If anything, you guys can help me out. We're gonna do characters again. Is your character a genie? No. Does your character have eyes? Yes. Is your character a girl? No. Is your character real? Well, you see, the character themselves is not real, but the person operating the character is real. So where do we put that? I'm gonna say I don't know, just because that's a kind of tricky question. VTuber characters aren't real. No, they're the characters themselves are not like real. That's not what he's asking. But the operator is. Scammed. Fake 2D. LOL. I'm gonna put I don't know. I feel like that is a confusing question. What do you mean a technical error has occurred? Let's try again. Is your character a genie? No. Do you? Probably not. Does your character have eyes? Yes. Is your character a girl? No. Wait. Did I confuse myself? Did I answer that question twice? Is your character real? Probably not. Okay. Is your character a mouse? No. Cat. Does your character really exist? I'm gonna say probably not. Is your character linked with spiders? No. Is your character scary? The Halloween outfit they had was low-key kind of scary. It was giving Sadako. It was giving 7 Days. I'm gonna say no, because by default, Ronnie is not scary in any way. So we're gonna say no. Is your character related to Christmas? No, I wouldn't really necessarily relate them. Does your character have a number on their shirt? No. I don't think so, but now I'm kind of tripping out. Let's look it up. Ronnie Is Me. There. I don't think so. They have cats. So, like, I don't see, like, any indicator that they have any type of number or anything. We're gonna just say no. I don't know any scary VTubers. I know a few horror people. Like, I know, like, a few, like, eldritch horror VTubers. I mean, I don't know them personally, but I've seen them around on Twitter. So they do exist. I just don't know them, like, personally. Is your character from a Japanese anime? No. Does your character have Greek origins? I'm gonna say no. Does your character wear shoes? I'm pretty sure, like, I'm 90% sure Ronnie wears shoes. Is your character originally from a video game? No. Does your character personally know you? Loki, yeah, probably. I don't think they know, like, everything about my life, but we have definitely spoken. Do they personally know you? I'm gonna say yes. Is your character from no? Imagine if Ronnie and I were related. That'd be kind of hilarious. Does your character? Do you have a what? Have you ever had a crush on your character? No. Is your character older than 18? I believe so. Is your character from Arizona Cardinals? No. Is your character a teacher? I'm gonna say probably not. Does your character come from the internet? You see, this is another question too. Because I'm gonna say probably. Is your character Indian? I don't think so. I'm gonna say probably not because I'm not 100% sure. Is your character a member of your family? No. We already answered this. Is your character an internet meme? No. No. Do you? I don't associate them with it. Your demon. What is this picture? Let me see if we just arrived. Yes, we did. Looks like him. No. Spectrum Man. Have you guys ever heard of Pepsi Man? I want to see a huge ship. Turn around, Lonnie. Right over there. Mm-hmm. You know, I have this thing about not checking where I'm going before I'm going there. Philia. If anything, I should just go to Philia after like I head to Bangor. I'm pretty sure this is a quicker path. But I remember also seeing, because I was watching some clips from Ironmouths. Again, I don't watch Ironmouths like that, so I don't like know that much about them. But she was doing a review review people's VTuber designs, and then I saw one horror VTuber who had like a bunch of eyes, like 6 pairs of eyes or something. Why do you ride like the smartest in the room? Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? That attitude will be your doom. Ooh, let's just get this wisp really quick. Oh, you're still alive. That was so rude, you know? Nah, I guess I'll get it. That attitude will be your doom. And then when Divine, when you say that it looks like him, do you mean it looks like Ronnie or do you mean it looks like your demon? Both. What? Ronnie is your demon. Oh no. What? And it's the fact that you have like the arrow up, like, yeah, I agree with this statement. Ronnie's one of the sweetest players I know. Ooh, 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 ooh. Bum 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 ba da da. Ronnie might as well be an incubus tempting you with the latest tea. Gotcha. Oh no! Not the gotcha! Look, the snow! I love snow. The weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. I don't know the whole song, but let it snow. You know, I was trying to record a podcast with my sister because we're dabbling in making content together. So we like sat down and recorded a little podcast and we replayed back the audio and she sounds just like me. It's kind of scary. Like I had to like sit there and think like who's talking in this clip? Is it me or her? It was so weird. And she doesn't sound like that. She doesn't sound like that. Which is confusing. So it kind of had me confused. And hello, Scully, welcome in. That attitude will be your doom. Were we going to Val's? Was that what we decided? Yeah, we decided to go to Val's. You guys get like discouraged by the time you get to one of the major cities, so like either Val's or Philia, but you can't really go to Quilla or Cobb. I mean not Quilla, or I mean not Cobb, Quilla and Core, because I feel like those are too far away. Like I get discouraged if I have to move Peru area. I get discouraged doing conversing. Honestly, fair. Like I hear you. You're seen. I love commerce. Me too, Red. I love commerce, but I don't like commercing through Iria. Something about it just like I don't know. It just doesn't do it for me. I get tired of commerce the moment I accept the goods. Oh no! Nope, tend to cut extra profit is tend to cut extra profit. LOL. Like I can't muscle the energy to go over there. I really can't. Did you thank Nicki Minaj? I don't know. Why? My mama told me. Ooh, I need to organize this a little bit before it gets a little too chaotic for me. I'm gonna put this here and this. We're gonna move like this. There we go. And then oh that attitude will be. There we go, that's a lot better. I'd rather do 30 runs of that and get absolutely nothing. No, that's terrible, Divine. Divine, I could never. I literally could never. I don't think I could. I can't do 30 runs of anything, to be honest. Like, I get tired around, like, 5 runs, if I do that much. I'm also used to the sudden price change when I'm literally at the foot of Valve. I know. That's also so discouraging. For me, I cannot do it. Like, if my price tanked, I feel a little, like, bad inside. I almost want to stop doing it. Like, I was heading to Val's, and suddenly Core is where it's at. No! Where's my Coke? Coke. Man. Oh! That attitude. That attitude. I have all of the Hamilton songs stuck in my head. It be what it is. Yeah, it kind of is. So now I have found my new love in PTJ. What is that? I don't think about commercing much except barter and airship. I love I love airship, but I don't actually have one and I don't get invited to airship parties anymore. But it's okay. Is it the love for holy water PTJ? I don't know what PTJ is, so I can't really say anything about that. Oh, Oh, I do like part-time jobs. I wouldn't like call it my biggest money maker though. Like I like part-time jobs, but I don't love them. All right. What we're going to do is continue trying to guess Ronnie. No. Continue. Yes. Does your character kneel? No. Does your character play kid games? Define kid games, because we played this game as a kid and it's not necessarily geared to adults. I don't also know what majority of Ronnie's content is. Hold on. Let me close Chrome really quickly so that you guys can't see it while I look up their Twitch account. Wait, are you right? Ronnie Izzy. My base in-game days around them. What? Is it enigmatic love of Fergus? Okay, so if I look at their major streamed categories, I see Mabby, special events, web fishing, Jackbox party packs, the Jackbox survey, rival of. I wouldn't call these kid games. Like, these are far from kid games, in my opinion. I think the most questionable game is Mabby. So I'm going to open Akinator again, and I'm going to say no. Say no to this. No! Does your character play kid games? No. Does your character have a phone? Yes. I have never seen VTuber Ronnie actually pull out a phone. Like, for example, like for a character like Shy Lily, she definitely pulls out a phone sometimes. But I don't think Ronnie has something like that. So I'm going to just say probably not. Is your character animated? Yes. Can your character speak Hindi? I don't know. I don't think so. Is your character associated with Absolute Solver? No. Does your character often... No, I wouldn't even associate them with a white shirt. Is your character from Nerd and Jock? No. But that's a... Wow, that's... No, I thought that was a Merryweather comic, but no. It's Golf Girl and Jock. Is your character from YouTube? I'm going to say probably not, because they probably have a YouTube channel, but they're most known for their Twitch channel. I'm going to say probably. I'm going to say probably. Probably not, actually. Probably not. Does your character stand on two legs? Yes. Is your character linked to music in general? I'm going to say no. I don't think they have done any covers or anything like that. Is your character associated with Cool Boy 65? Who even is that? I'm going to just say no. Does your character kill? No. I mean, in Mabby, maybe, but nothing in Aaron really dies. I'm going to say probably not. No. Does your character speak? Yes. Is he, what? Is there a character associated with Animal Jam? I don't know. Has your character known you as a baby? No. That'd be wild. Imagine if it was like some sort of like paradox or something. Does your character wear a turban? No. Is your character a demon? I don't think so. Ronnie is definitely no. Does your character often wear a hat? No, I don't think so. I think if anything, like cat ears. Is your character from Brooklyn? I don't know. Is your character black haired? Sometimes. Sometimes, actually, yeah, sometimes. Because they sometimes switch out their model. And even when I looked at their page just now, they actually had black hair in some of the clips. So I'm going to say probably not, because I don't think that's their usual, but they do sometimes. Does your character have powers? I don't think so. Let me check if they have like any lore or something on their like about page. Do you have like any... No, it doesn't. Oh. No, it doesn't look like they have any like particular lore or anything, so I'm just gonna say Oh, why do I keep clicking that? Do you have, I'm gonna just close this tab, actually. I'm just gonna close it. Does your character have powers? I'm gonna say no, probably not. Because I feel like they might have some like lore related powers. Is your character still alive? Yes. Does your character have brown hair? Sometimes. I'm gonna say probably. Because it's like brown red-ish. It's like a burgundy type, like a light burgundy. Is that just orange? Am I tripping? It's just orange. He has mod powers, that counts? Oh, okay. Next time if they ask. I'm gonna say probably. Why do they keep answering questions like this? Does your character use more than one element? They don't use elements. Using no. Does your character have dark hair? Not really. I would describe the same color like orange or brown. I would say they're more vibrant than dark. So I'm gonna say probably not. Is your character a scientist? No. Is your character a gamer? Yes. Does your character like playing Roblox? I don't know. I should have said no, to be honest. Wait, hold on. Yes. No! They're thinking Mista. Because they said VTuber. And then Orange. And then Niji. Niji-san Gen. They're thinking Mista. But no, they're not Mista. Does your character have fur? I'm gonna say yes, because their ears do have fur. Is your character a boy? I'm pretty sure that was one of the first questions. Does your character wear white clothes? I'm gonna say sometimes. I wish there was sometimes. Not the dog. I'm gonna say probably. Because they do wear some white sometimes. Is your character a dog? No. No. Is your character a fox? Not Mista. Does your character have robotic parts? No. Can your character be found in a mine? No. Does your character have an animal face? No, that's the only thing that doesn't look animal-like at all. Kind of. It's orange. I'm gonna say probably. Kind of. Yes. Probably. Probably. Is your character right-handed? I don't know. Does your character have more than 20,000 subscribers? I'm gonna say no, because they have 1,000 in Twitch. Does your character have long hair? Define long hair, because for me, long hair is... I wouldn't say Ronnie has long hair, but I think on average, yeah, it's fairly long. But I have long hair. Like, actually, very long hair. Oh, we're already here. Hold on. It's hard. It's hard to get him to guess correctly sometimes. Not the dog. Exactly. Have you ever played, like, before Akinator, it was like 20 questions, right? Have you ever had like a 20 question machine? I used to see them all the time, and my friend actually had a little, it was like a little 8 ball almost, but instead of like question like that, you know, like a literal 8 ball where you say like a yes or no question and it has something and then you shake it, it would be like a little electronic device. And it would say like, oh, is it an animal? Yes or no, or something like that, and then it would guess like that. I also saw one of those because recently I went to a store, and this store has like a lot of sections, obviously. And one of them was like an electronic section, and they actually had like a little Pokemon ask like 20 question thing, and it was hilarious because it couldn't guess Espeon, and I don't know why it couldn't guess Espeon, because it was like, I'm 90% sure Espeon is one of the 150. It might not be. But Hello, Indra. Welcome in. It really couldn't guess Espeon, and I knew it could have guessed Espeon because there was like Pokemon like from future generations on there. Like they were asking about like so the first time I guessed, I selected Mew. Like Mew was a Pokemon that I chose. Thank you, thank you. I didn't even know. At least 150 or more to see. You see, that's what made me like kind of like second guess because the Poke Rap doesn't have Espeon. And I was trying to like think, no, they don't sing Espeon. But anyway, I first originally guessed Mew and then it got it. And I was like, oh, that's nice. And then when I tried to guess Espeon, it really didn't even try to answer the questions. Like first it was like, oh, is your Pokemon green? And I was like, no. And then it was like, is your Pokemon Rapidash? And I'm like, why did you guess already? Like, why did you guess? Like, I didn't give you any type of indicator. And I was like, no. And it was like, is your Pokemon green? Oh, no, it was like, is your Pokemon fire type? No. Is your Pokemon Blastoise? Why are you guessing? You didn't have enough answers. You didn't even figure out my Pokemon was a psychic Pokemon yet. Oh, I have a question for you guys. If you had if you were a gym leader, meaning you could only pick one type of Pokemon or like one main type, what Pokemon type would you be? Oh, why are you hungry? Why are you hungry? I feed you. I feed you. That attitude will be your doom. I'm just gonna grab you another. We're gonna grab you 2 pieces of bread, to be honest. And we're gonna go here. I'm gonna feed you. Few stats. And then we are going to give you a gift of food. And then we're gonna give you this large meat. Dragon type? Ooh, what dragons would you pick? For me, it's Psychic. I really like Psychic Pokemon. And I was thinking about it. And I actually picked Starmie, Espeon, Gardevoir, Malamar, Fairy, ooh, Toothless. LOL. That's not a choice, but I'll appreciate it. I'll allow it. Did I say Starmie already? I forget which order I go in sometimes. Espeon. I'm trying to remember the exact order. Hold on, let me just like look at my phone because I wrote it down. Because I actually like was filling out a tier list of all psychic Pokemon. And then I had to remove legendaries because obviously a gym leader is not really going to roll in with legendaries. They're not going to. Water type gym for sure. Really? And what Pokemon would you have in there? So actually, let me check mine. Wait, you right the time. Like running out of time. Okay, so Chimecho. So it was Espeon, Chimecho, Gardevoir, Malamar, Starmie, and the evolved form of Esper. Let me actually look up who's the evolved form. So my actual favorite is Esper. Same with Malamar. My actual favorite is Inkay, but I'm not gonna roll in with a with like a little cup Pokemon. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna roll in with people who can like hold their ground. Come on, I tapped out. Okay, and then we're just gonna pick up the most expensive thing and head out. And we're probably gonna head to like Terra, maybe Belvast. And we're just buff dudes or with fairy Pokemon and we scream muscle is magic. Despite the fact I use a lot of grass type. Interesting. So I really like Chimecho. So Esper is my actual favorite in that evolution line, and then same with Inkay for the Malamar evolution line. But I still like their evolved forms. That's why I picked them. And then Espeon, Chimecho is everything. If I could get a Mega Chimecho, I'd be down for it. Like, I would love that. If Nintendo wants to reach out to me and put me as a gym leader, I'd accept it. Just give me a Mega Chimecho. Or some sort of, like, gimmick form, like Dynamax Chimecho. Or something like that. Or just a new evolution, that'd be, like, cool. Or even a variant, even. Just give me, like, let me keep the Chimecho, like, aesthetic, you know? And then I kind of picked Starmie almost as like a legacy kind of pick. Ghost. Ooh, Ghost is another good one. I really love Ghost Pokemon. In fact, I like a lot of things in the Psychic umbrella. So being like Fairy, Psychic, and Ghost. But I also like normals too. So like, for example, I really love Eevee. Eevee, especially Shiny Eevee. Out of all the shinies, Shiny Eevee is my favorite shiny ever. I like a lot of normals. And then before Fairy was a thing, normal was the home of all the fairies. Like Jigglypuff, normal. And then a lot of ghost Pokemon fit in the Psychic umbrella as well. So I really like Chandelure, Sinistea, Mimikyu, obviously. I like Mimikyu more than I like Pikachu, if I'm being completely honest. I like Gothitelle. Dark too. Oh, I love Dark. A lot less of Dark than I of Ghost, personally. So, for example, Absol, everything. Houndour, I like Houndour. Like Pumpkaboo is another great ghost, to be honest. Ooh, who's Sneasel? I love Sneasel. I'm trying to think of like all the ghost Pokemon. Gengar, obviously. I'm trying to think. I like a lot of Ghost, Psychic, and Fairy. And then a few honorable mentions for Dark. Excluding legendaries, okay. Like, I would love to give Jirachi, like, a spot in my team, but obviously we can't walk in with legendaries. Lugia as well, I love Lugia. Latios and Latias. Victini. I was thinking Zoroark is a legendary, right? But what type? And then while I was thinking about that, I remember a post I saw on Twitter. It was so funny. It was like they found a shiny. It was like a shiny something. And they were like, "Oh my gosh, I was hunting for this shiny." And then when they caught it, it was actually Zoroark. Like, no, or it might have been a Zorua or a Zoroark, I don't really remember. And it was a regular one, not even a shiny one. And they were just like sitting there like upset. Because they really wanted that like shiny Pokemon. I forgot which one it was, like a shiny Cubone or something. Swampert. Ooh, Jellicent. I love that one. Good choices. I was talking about this with my sister as well. She would probably be a fairy or dragon because she really likes Altaria. And then we were thinking if she's like fairy type, she could have Altaria on her team. Oh, and now that we're on the boat, we can guess with Akinator. And we were guessing Ronnie, right? Oops. Here we are. Does your character have long hair? I'm gonna say probably. What do you mean a technical problem has occurred? You mean all my like 70 questions are gone just because of your whim? Who else should we do? That will be your doom. Never tender, I'll never forget the first time I saw your face. I have never been the same. What if we just do somebody I'm following on Twitter? Kenji. But he's big. He will definitely get selected. I have to like scroll down and like, what if I do Scully? Oh my gosh. What if we do Scully? Characters. Is your character a genie? Why is this always your first question? Is it because it's you? Does your character have eyes? And hello, Origin. I don't think I actually said hello to you, but welcome in. Does your character have eyes? Oh, yes, Scully, yes. Oh, no! Hold on. This is a very important crossroad. Are we doing old Scully when he's like face cam, or are we doing PNG tuber Scully? Let's do both. Let's first do Scully as like before he got a PNG tuber. Oops. Is your character a genie? No. Is your character male? Yes. Has your character really existed? Yes, he does. Does your character personally know you? We've spoken. Yeah, we know each other. Is your character older than 18? Yes. Is your character from your family? No. Does your character have one big arm? Alan? Does he think you're Alan Walker? I'm gonna say no. Does your character have a pair of pistols? No. Does your character have a phone? I don't actually see him. Oh, wait, hold on. He does have a phone. He has to have a phone. Is your character a teacher? No. Have you ever had a crush on your character? No. Does your character have any kids? No. Is your character a YouTuber? I'm gonna say yes, because he has made YouTube videos. Is your character Muslim? Don't know. Does your character like playing Roblox? Don't know. Does your character do 24-hour challenges? I don't think so. No, because he can't stream that long. Is your character black? No. Why do you sound so offended every time Akinator asks if you had a... It's so absurd. It's absurd. Like, why would you ask that? Like, why Akinator? Does your character have a gaming channel? Yes. Is your character English speaking? Yes. Does your character have blue hair? Nope. Is your character known for Minecraft gaming? I wouldn't say they're known for Minecraft gaming, but he has done some Minecraft streams. So I'm going to say actually probably. Maybe. Does your character often found in a classroom? No. Does your character have a beard? Yes, he does. It's very luxurious. Did your character create the Mr. Beast bar? Do you think Scully's Mr. Beast? No. Is your character huge? No. Does your player I don't know. No. Who even is this? Does your character cuss a lot? No. Does your character have orange hair? No. Does your character live by himself? I don't know. Is your character linked with dinosaurs? No. Does your character break keyboards? No. Well, actually, I don't think he's broken keyboards, but he's broken mice before. So I'm going to say don't know. Is your character from the Happy Home Paradise? No. Is your character associated with Mr. Beast 6000? I mean, he does mention Mr. Beast sometimes. But I'm not going to say, I'm going to say don't know. Is your character associated with PewDiePie? No. Is your character a neurosurgeon? Does your character ride a shark? No. Does your character play Burnout Revenge? No. Sundi. I don't know who that is. Does your character what? Does your character live with their brother? Don't know. Does your character have a pet chameleon? Chameleon. I don't know. No. Does your character use a hand fan? No, I don't think so. Is your character affiliated with Sanrio? Loki, that would be so funny. I would support it. But no. Does your character have 2 roommates? Don't know. Is your character associated with X-Blue? No. Does your character like peaches? Peaches, 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 peaches. Does your character hold a cupcake? No. Does your character have a corgi? In Mabby, he does. I'm gonna say yes, so I can finally say yes to something. Is your character from Michigan? No, I don't think so. Is your character associated with Markiplier? I'm just gonna say no. Is your character trying to get home? No. This is so cute. I don't know who this is, though. Is your character linked with Look at Akinator? He's so upset. Is your character associated with a frustrated gamer? Is that you? Is your character associated with a store? He does run a Pokemon TCG, not Pokemon, sorry. TCG simulator. Does your character dress like a man? Because he is a man. Is your character linked with an insect? I'm gonna say no. Does your character mostly wear orange? No. Is your character associated with green? No. Does your character have glasses? Why don't I remember that now? Does he have glasses? Oh, for a second it said live, and I was kind of like, what? He's live right now? So see, he has like half when he's like a literal person, and then half when he's a skeleton. I don't think he wears glasses, right? Like, no, he's not wearing glasses. So, I don't know why my mind like blanked out for a second. No. Is your character normally in a chair? Yes. Oh, I mean, kind of like when he's gaming, yeah. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna go back and then do. You see, Scully probably has to be the hardest character now that I'm thinking about it. Because I'm like saying I don't know a lot. Does your character give away money? No. Is your character a fast bowler? Like, how would I know this? Does your character have a long name? Scully? Yeah. Skull and Hope is his actual name. Grim Hydrate, thank you so much for the hydrate. Quack. Let me make sure that we are almost there. So I'm gonna put a pause here. Oh my gosh, I'm like opening all these other stuff. We're gonna pause this and hop over on Abby. So we're almost here, and look, I sold something in the shop. I can't check what it is though, and I actually need to make sure that Rudo's full. Can you come here for a second? Why are you ready? Not. Oh, Spectroman. 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 Ooh, I don't want to run into them. Did Spectroman bite them? My condolences. And for clarification, all of the people we're doing on Akinator are people that I like. But I would never develop a crush on somebody I don't know. Like, I've never met in person. So that's why I always say no for that. Unless, of course, they're a fictional character. Then that's different. Let's pay back those humans. Fish. I want some fish. Aw, man. But it's okay. I can handle it. They were a lot outside of my range. We're gonna go ahead and summon these people. And thank you so much for the follow. And hello, it's Johnny Bravo. I love that. And Merry Christmas. And a Happy New Year. I'm a voice actor? Wow, welcome in. Same, actually. Do you love chicken nuggets or chicken sandwich? I don't actually eat chicken. Look, this is an ancient. So let's actually get it. It always makes me laugh when a cub is ancient. Like, what do you mean? How are you gonna be a cub but ancient at the same time? No, it's no problem at all. You are more than welcome to ask questions. Yes, do you like my emote? You made it! Yoshikawa. I actually started walking over here, but I don't actually know if this is the best location. So, let me check. I mean, now that we're in this direction, we might as well go to this direction and then head up to Tara. That feels like the most logical route from here. Do you love apple pie, banana pudding, or strawberry cheesecake, or sweet potato pie, or pumpkin pie? That's very hard, but because you put apple in there, it has to be apple. But I love all sorts of pies and sweets in general. So banana pudding is definitely up there. I like strawberry not that much, but I love cheesecake a lot, so I do eat strawberry sometimes if it's on my cheesecake. So if I had to order it in order, I would put apple pie, banana pudding. Actually, in the exact no. It would be apple pie, banana pudding, strawberry cheesecake, pumpkin pie, sweet potato pie. That would be my exact order. Heh. Tell that to some of the unhinged VTuber fans. LOL. I mean, yeah. That's a whole issue in itself itself, right? What about you, Johnny Bravo? I just think of the the cartoon, obviously, but it feels very nostalgic. Like I'm actually talking to Johnny Bravo. You love apple pie? Same. Apple pie, I always get apple pie whenever I see it. Because I just love it. In fact, I think apples are just probably the most tasty fruit ever. I can't think of a tastier fruit. And I like apples, and I don't like a lot of fruit in general. Apples are one of the ones that I can actually not get tired of. Do you love strawberry milkshake or chocolate milkshake? Chocolate 100%. Is Maka a good place to sell? I mean, Tara. It would be better to just go to Tara. Yeah, I love what I made for you. And actually thinking I can start making a next thing instead of pandaru after the start of the new year. Nice. Good luck. Let's go all the way tonight. No regrets, just love. We might not have time to do another Akinator, but if we do have time, who do you guys want to do? Karaoke night. Literally. I would love it. Let's go all the way to... I probably would have done a karaoke night one day if I wouldn't be scared of DMCA. You know, because DMCA is low-key scary. I don't want to get any strikes or anything. Sometimes I even get striked for playing Mabby. Like, that's kind of insane. Not striked. I mean, I think it flags me. It flags my content. And I have to remove stuff. Like, the one that I sometimes, like, have an issue with is the Song of Freedom. I don't really know when it plays, but I think it plays when we're in Avalon. And I don't even think it's the Song of Freedom playing. I think it just sounds like whatever that Avalon song is. Like, it might have sampled the same section, maybe. Because no other Mabby song gets me in trouble. It's just that one. Maybe I'll make chibi VTubers in clothes like the New Year's theme. That would be very cute. I'll try to do something else in Kita when the New Year starts. Well, good luck. You know who I'm low-key thinking of that I haven't seen stream in a minute, and I have to like look them up to see if they still stream? But Monster Lizzie. Have we seen Monster Lizzie? Like, I feel like it's been a minute since I went to one of their streams. I wonder if they're active. Because I try to like lurk in everybody's chat that I can. At least even for like a moment. But maybe... I don't recall being in a Monster Lizzie stream recently. I don't know why I just suddenly thought about her. Yeah, I don't really think we're gonna make it to do another Akinator. I think we're almost done. We only have like 10 minutes. We might be able to get one more commerce round in. But I also want to change my outfit. So let's go ahead and change my outfit too. Because we loved Mrs. Claus. But we need to get into our next week of fashion, right? And then this is not the week of Christmas, is it? We have one... So today and tomorrow we'll be wearing a different outfit than we will next week for Christmas. So why don't we go with like the snowy crystal outfit I had in the past? Or we can try to make something new. We can buy new items in the auction house. That could be fun. I feel like it's kind of hard to find outfits these days. Yep, those are good prices. So I'm actually going to feed... I'm going to make sure that Rudo is okay. He is not okay, so I'm going to go ahead and feed him. And he's also mad at me. But I think I can just request a gift from him and that will bump up his points. I love it! Oh, that didn't bump up his points. I'm gonna actually trade and then make sure to buy one of these. And then gift. Gift present. Food. Bread. There we go. And combo. And we're gonna put you away. And then we're actually gonna put this stuff with my pet. So, Liliana has some of my food, along with Miss Macchiato. But these are right here in Liliana. And then we're gonna go ahead and open this. This is Battle for Titan. I'm not gonna use that, we're just gonna toss it. And then... oh. That will be your doom. Why do you guys like musicals? I feel like my every platform is different. Like, people on Twitter don't like musicals. Whenever I mention them, it doesn't do well. But do people on Twitch, do you guys like musicals? Running day and night like your time. Let the victory be your doom. And let's see what I sold. I had a feeling it was this, to be honest. And then potatoes. All that beef and no potatoes. That was one of the weird songs that I heard at my job. Like, that one job that I had, like, so long ago. My very first job ever had the most wild music. It always confused me. Like, how is they gonna make a whole song about beef and potatoes? Like, that just baffled me. All that beef and no potatoes. And there was a song about a zombie cat. There was songs about, like, there was just weird songs I had never heard of before or since. And we're gonna put this common leather right here. And then I believe this is ready. And I'm actually going to put one of these, because you see how these are one? I kind of want to deal with these first. Like, one remaining. That way I can move this over here, and then we have a little bit more space. I think your microphone... oh! Oh my goodness, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I'm gonna try to fix that really quickly. Victory will be your doom. Okay. Yeah, I do think it is an interface problem because, like, whenever I fix, like, I unplug my interface and then plug it back in. So, for anyone who doesn't know, I don't have a USB microphone. It's an XLR microphone. And it requires that you have a separate box so that it can connect. It can what is it called? Like, it can convert the data from your microphone to your computer. And it's supposed to be better than a USB microphone. I don't know all the scientific, like, stuff about it, but it's supposed to be better. But I think my interface is broken or damaged. So it has like a timer. Like, it only lasts like 2 hours before I, like, unplug it and then replug it back in. So I will probably try to get a new interface, but I think that's actually the most expensive part. But who knows? I don't think it's going to be too much because like I bought the microphone in like a set. So I think if I just buy individual parts to replace the parts that are broken, it will be like okay. If that makes sense, like it will be cheaper than replacing everything. So actually, potatoes go with my other pet, Miss Ruby Latte. So Miss Macchiato and Wheeliana have their own like foods, but specifically Miss Ruby Latte has everything that I need for holy water at the shop at the priest's place. But her inventory's full. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna grab one of these holy waters, and we're actually just gonna put it for auction. Like we're gonna put it for sale, so that we have space for this potato. I'm just gonna pop this in the auction house because we do have a lot of space in our auction house right now. So I guess we'll sell it for 7,199. And then there. We should... Oh, we need to change our outfit as well, right? So... Wait, let me make sure that my microphone is working because I'm low-key scared that it's not. Hello? Okay, good. Good, good. The bar went up, so that means it should be working. Well, let's go ahead and pick our next outfit. I'm thinking we're gonna do like the snowy crystal outfit I had. It was what I thought was going to be my like outfit forever, but I ended up like getting... I just want to try things. Like I have the urge to like change things up sometimes. Then we use the white boots. These. And then we use this hair with these eyes. And then we switch this to like lavenderish hair. And then we switch one eye because I really do like heterochromia. So I switch it up like this. And then we get wings. Now the wings I've had for this outfit changed. It changes a lot, but we're going to go with this one. I used to have like angel wings for this look, but I think this is it. I think this is it. Should we change the title too? To be like Seraphic Grace? No, no, no. We'll leave it like this. And then let's go ahead and go to Dunbarton and then put my thing away. Do you want a nice, pretty Polish song? Maybe you'll like it even though it's in the Polish language? Sure, go ahead. Send it to me. La 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 la. La sigue solo Lucia, sola sirena, pañaleros. Oh, look at these little snowmen. I feel like those snowmen are my indicator that I'm going in the wrong direction. Because sometimes I do rearrange myself. And then it's sometimes in the wrong direction. But if I see the snowman, I know exactly that we're by the statue, which is in the opposite direction of where I need to be when I'm trying to go to the bank. Mm-hmm. Let victory. Boom. Can I put this in my bank? Oh, I can. Beautiful. Oh, wow. That's nice. I'm actually really happy about that. Okay, yeah. I'll see it. I see the link. So I'll click it. And then... So I have it saved. Don't worry. I just liked it. I all to my child. All right. And then, but now that I'm here, I feel like I want to finish up the like cleaning up a little bit that we were doing. So I'm actually going to go over here um to turn in that whistle that I just got. That Finny whistle. Why did she stop walking? Because this boulder was in her way? And then we're going to sell this Finny whistle. I'm thinking about saving this for astrologer as well. Oh, we need to name this Starbound Tuan. I keep forgetting that I have to name it so that we can clear up space a little bit. But yes. And look, something sold already. It was the holy water. Wow, it sold immediately. And then we'll just put this away, this old outfit. Collectible. The Christmas coat. And then these shoes. There we go. And then there, our inventory is fairly clean. We have some spots that are like a little bit lacking. I wonder if I can move all of the Finny gems over here. I don't actually think I can, but we'll try. And no, I didn't count before I did this. Oh wow, it does fit. It does fit. We're kind of worse off now that we did that, actually. Because now we don't have one that's like this. So what we're going to do is we're just going to move one. We're going to move this one over here, and then that will be our indicator to fill up like this. We're trying to make it work. We're trying to make it work. But yes. And now it's the moment we've been waiting for. The time to raid out. Let's see who we're going to raid to. Let's see who's live playing Mabby. Ooh, should we raid to pay? I feel like it's been... We could do Licorice as well. They were here just a second ago. Let me see who else is here. I don't know anyone else playing Mabby. So it's going to be pay or Licorice. Let's go ahead and do pay. No, let's do Licorice. Because Licorice was here a second ago, so I would feel bad. Next time we'll do pay. Next time. So thank you so much for coming, everyone. I had a great time. Oh! What was that? What hit me? I didn't even see. Okay, but thank you. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. I appreciate it. And see you guys next time. Have a good night or morning. See you next time. Love you. Bye. Stay sweet. Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? That